What's up, friends? It's your individual Saber here. I'm not sure how to open up introductions or anything of the sort like that, but I wanted to make some videos, I guess, and sorry about that. I wanted to make some videos and talk about, I guess, life and make friends along the way and just share a variety of things that I feel like would be helpful for other people. So, currently, I am at the end of my undergraduate career. I am almost done. I'm so happy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do. I'm happy. I'm exhausted right now. I'm mentally, physically, and just emotionally exhausted from everything. And most people don't see it. I deal with anxiety to the point where my chest twists and aches, and I can't control it. I deal with depression, and it's definitely been hitting stronger as we've entered the fall months, and it's not a fun thing to deal with. I wish that this semester was a little bit easier to handle, but I feel like I'm handling it well enough as I can for how many other things I'm dealing with at the same time, be it working and doing projects and doing coursework that it has nothing to do with school. Well, it does have something to do with school, but it's something separate that will help me and benefit me out later in life. But there are times, like, even though I have pets and I have a husband and I have all these things, it's like, yeah, I have. I do wish that I could make more friends, and I think through this sort of vlogging, I want to be able to work through that and see if it helps me out. I know for my after I graduate in my graduate degree, I'm gonna be traveling a lot, so that would be cool to record some of that stuff and just do things like that. I think the whole point of YouTube or any sort of means like that kind of terrifies me, because I'm used to doing more vocal videos. So just kind of like recording myself and more of the sense of singing and acting versus me here as a person, because I really don't know who I am as a person. But does everybody? I know I'm definitely a really silly, ridiculous person. By ridiculous, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it in a relatively good way. It's just ridiculous being somebody that's funny, I guess. I don't know. Why didn't I just say funny? I have no idea. I see a lot of those strengths in me, but the thing, sorry, cracking neck. thing that's holding me back is a lot of my past. And a lot of that takes a hold of me and brings me down quite a bit. More so to the point where I don't feel like I have that ability to change who I am as a person, even though I do see myself as changed and as a better person than who I was when I was, a teenager. Or somebody that was 18, just very young. I'm still seen as that. And in everyone's eyes, I'm still seen as who I was as a teenager and at 18. And that hurts. And the way I was treated then leads into how I feel like I should be treated now. And back then, I don't feel like I was treated entirely fairly. I'm not saying that I didn't treat everyone entirely fairly, but I tried my best to treat everybody as decent as possible and respectful as possible, despite having my own faults and demons that I dealt with, especially with my depression. Don't have hormones and depression. You don't want to deal with that. It's feels like it's twice as hard. I feel like I joke around with my husband like, oh, if I were a video game, you would be on normal to hard mode and I'd be on frickin' extreme, just like the pro mode. I don't know. I do like to do art from time to time. I do a lot of random paintings, more so just drawing it on canvases, and I've been getting back into doing that again. And I used to do it a lot in my past with drawing and painting, but a lot of doing those old things hurt. And I don't know how to lose that attachment, that memory attached to something that I used to do. It's complicated, it's complex, and I don't understand it, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I just wish that things would be a little bit easier from time to time mentally, but it's something that I deal with. And as I tell myself now at 28 that this is something that it's not me, it's a condition that I live with. My mental health are conditions that I live with, and they don't define who I am. And I wish I could tell that to everyone when I was 18 or 16 or 17 or somewhere in between there, because everyone saw me as just that person who deals with depression or deals with anxiety or deals with whatever. They thought me as somebody that was quote unquote crazy, and that's not the case. And it's very disrespectful to say that to somebody, and it's not something that I can really control. I've gotten better at managing it, but quantifiably you can't control something that continuously is like, I don't know why I'm watching myself making weird faces like that. But yeah, I thought I might do some reflective vlogs to kind of help myself, help other people, and such like that. hoping that, you know, I can learn from this and not feel super embarrassed or anything of the sort. And not really embarrassed, is more so ridiculed for expressing myself, because sometimes it just doesn't feel like doing the same old things helps anymore. Can do, you know, art so many times, sing so many songs, do different alternative types of art. I mean, I do wood I do wood burning, I paint. I'm teaching myself to sew out of a sewing machine. I have a 3D printer that does not like me, you know, to make random stuff like this. I don't want to show the bottom. I don't want to, because it's kind of like, you know, kind of naked, and I don't want to be like that. But yeah, I want to heal my scars and wounds, and I want to make friends. We'll all be friends. This is a safe place. And yeah, if I just want to make friends and make everybody feel like they're comfortable and can express themselves, and yeah, meet my little fuzzy clan. Call them our little clan of animals, and know that this is a safe place to talk about your mental health or anything in between. Alright, until next time. See you later. I'm super awkward.